Hi everyone, I am the IT Explorer, and today we are going to talk about a topic that I've been seeing going around the IT world, and it's called Impostor Syndrome. What is it? Basically, it's where you feel out of place. So one time I wanted to join a cybersecurity meetup group, and you know how some meetup groups, they have questions for you to answer? Well, that was one of them. And the question that made me pause was, what is your title? If you are someone that's already in security or has a security degree or certification, you probably have no problem. But for me, who works in a part-time job that's not even IT, I kind of feel out of place. It took me a while before I joined the group, and how I got around that question was that I was an IT student, and once I was there, I was afraid that somebody's gonna ask me, what is your title? But it turned out nobody asked me and nobody cared. And I was glad that I went because I learned a lot about security, and I still go to that group still today. Another meetup group, this is during the pandemic, it's a virtual meetup group where you're divided into rooms, and my room decided that we're going to introduce ourselves to the group. So when I introduced myself, I said I am working on my A+ certification. I want to work my way up to cybersecurity, and I'm looking forward to learning from all of you. And the person in charge of the room says, okay, great. So, Andrea, I heard that you're looking for a cybersecurity job. How's that going? Yes, and very quickly did I feel virtually pushed to the back of the room. But you know what? I was glad that I went to that room too. Or to that group too. Because I learned about security jobs. Also, I was able to go into other rooms where I felt more accepted and people were answering some of the questions I had. Now, if you're familiar with the Cyber Mentor, and even if you're not, I'll put a link down below to his channel, and you can learn all about him. But one thing he says is that you want to be the dumbest person in the room. The reason being, if you're the smartest person in the room, you already know everything. There's nothing else to learn, because you're the smartest. If you're the dumbest person in the room, you got all this to learn and to grow. Now, How many of you have that fear of meeting that one person? That one person who is the expert of the field but doesn't think you're adequate for IT. I admit I have that fear. The reason being, I already met someone like that, but in a whole different field that I was pursuing at that time. See, this person was very smart, and like I said, the expert of the field. And this person was questioning me on why I was even pursuing that field, and made me feel very tiny. I thought this person could challenge me, could be a great mentor to me, but I found this person quite the opposite. Really thinking about it, this person was representing the field, and it's very disappointing. I do not wish on anyone to meet someone like that. And I like to call these kind of people imposter syndrome thrivers. Basically, they're people who like to bring down others' self-esteem just to bring theirs up. In situations like these, I find a quote from Marianne Williamson, empowering, and it goes something like this: your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that others will not feel insecure around you. So, go out there, be the imposter. Be the dumbest person in the room. Press the apply button. Go to that social group. And if you find that one person who is the expert of the field but doesn't think you're adequate for IT, well, you can tell that expert that you may be the expert of the field, but you are not an expert of you. And you are still going to pursue IT. Remember, you're not alone in this feeling. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps, and I'll see you at the next video.